You want to do drugs with us?
Yeah.
I'm selling crack.
I haven't hit my wife in weeks.
Okay, Uncle Eli, let's get you your oatmeal and let's go to bed.
Cody's charging up the N-bomb.
Happy Veterans Month.
Say hi to Eli. He's racially ambiguous, and Brandon, his hair is fucking fabulous. And Donut, a dark joke disposition. And there's a fat electrician. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
Hey, what is up, everyone? It is our favorite month, November and April, our favorite months. It's November, which means we are doing the Veterans Month. Veterans Month. 2 new pieces of merch, amazing pieces of merch. We have TBI Fridays. The sun will come out tomorrow, unfortunately. You all know how this works. 100% of the profits will go towards nonprofits at the end of the month. That's right, we're donating everything we make off of these at the end of the month to some amazing veteran nonprofit organizations. And we are working with a lot of amazing brands to also give away stuff during that time frame. We are also doing a golden ticket, which we will fly you out to one of the last 2 live shows in December. Your choice. That trip and hotel is on us, of course. And we will be giving away some Turtle Beach headsets, the new Unsub Jump Out side zips, some merch, some Pepperbox subscriptions, and some Echelon. So not only are you helping some amazing organizations, but now you have a chance to get some stuff on the back end too. And anything else you buy on that website, a portion of that will also be going towards these amazing causes. And we're doing the same with Echelon. A portion of any Echelon purchased will be going towards those nonprofits. And yes, Killer Apple, don't you sweat it. We hear you. We hear you about Killer Apple. You are entered for the golden ticket on either site. So go snag some TBI Fridays, snag some Echelon. Let's raise some money and change some lives in the veteran community. And during Veterans Day month, we are doing an amazing deal with the subscription program, 10% off plus free shipping. And then use code UNSUB to get 10% off of any of your orders on single cases. Got it. I truly love April and November the most just because we get to give back. And y'all make a huge change, and the outside gets to see what a true, real community looks like that actually care about each other. Y'all are amazing. We owe you everything. And anyone that is a veteran or serving, thank you so much for your service. Be proud. Y'all are making this world a better place, and we are truly thankful for it. Go get some sweet merch. Go get some Echelon. And we can't wait to meet the golden ticket winner. Cheers, y'all. Happy Veterans Month. Everyone got a drink to pop? Pippity pop pop. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good catch.
Sorry, it's been so long since I've done this.
I know. Drinking or the podcast?
Both. I've been trying to save it for the live shows, but hi everyone, welcome to the Unsubscribe podcast. I'm joined today by Eli Doubletap, Fat Electrician, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donut Operator. Thank you so much for being here. We wanted to do just a kind of host episode because we have our live show, our first one coming up in San Antonio, day after tomorrow.
All I could think of when you said I've been saving up all my talking for the live shows is just Goku with the spirit bomb and just like letters coming from all over the galaxy into your Scrabble of words that you're going to use.
And
Yeah, that's what I was
no. Cody's charging up the N-bomb.
Oh no! And just like DBZ for 5 episodes, I'm just over here not talking.
What's he doing? Let him cook.
Universe, lend me a little bit of your racism.
it's a giant
I'm
ball
saving
of,
up to hit it at the perfect time.
giant ball of bicycles coming at me.
On a plane.
Jesus Christ.
None of this matters anymore. YouTube's down. We all have to go back to work anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Well, 5 minutes before we jumped on here, we found out YouTube's down.
You know what's not down? Pepperbox. That's a plus.
Oh, fucking massive dub for Pepperbox over here.
Oh, that's some good time.
I'm actually tweeting that
I
right
was about
now.
to say, yeah, tweet
While
it so I can
YouTube's down.
retweet it.
That's a really good tweet, actually. And I'll retweet it also. Yeah, it's a...
Also, show Pepperbox should tweet that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good, baby. Thank you. Give me that sugar rush. This is our Veterans episode because this month is Veterans Month. So naturally, we are all here, veterans, each and every one of us.
-1.
Me, but
It's not going away, is it?
Wait, you mean this month isn't some made up commie gobbledygook?
No.
Okay.
Technically, we did make Veterans Month. It's supposed to be one day. And then we just raised money the entire time. So you'll see the shirts. I don't know what they are yet. We have not came up with any designs for Veterans Month yet. But
they will be on the screen.
Yes, we did.
Did we? Which
I have them
ones?
done.
What? I haven't seen them. Is it the Veterans?
Yeah, it's because I'm the merch guy. This is what I do. I handle these things.
Veterans. Warning. Mike himself.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
What? That's a good one.
I thought so. I like your ideas, Eli.
Thank you. What's...
This is a no bad idea zone, except that
Okay,
one.
we got it. Good.
Oh, yeah, that was right. I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm happy with
That's
that
pretty
one.
fucking
Yeah.
good.
And then
Yep. Okay. Okay, those are... Yeah. The face. Just...
the sun will come out tomorrow, unfortunately.
That's
Like it's going to get worse before it gets worse.
It's perfect. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jake?
Hi, Jack.
Jake, I'm doing a great plug for Pepperbox right now. All of YouTube is down. You know what's not down? Pepperbox.
Jake's like, bad news. That's why I'm here. The house is on fire.
Chat, we're cooked.
We're like the ugly chick getting asked to prom after the hot chick got hit by a car.
Don't mind me. I'm just seeing how many continuing education credits I have to get before December to keep my electrician's license for no reason in particular.
You're like, this is not good.
I'm selling crack.
This is my 9/11, okay? I have to go back to work.
Oh my god. Well, it's been a while. I know that's like the meme is like every time we do this, it's like, oh, it's been a while since we did a gang episode, but it literally has been.
Yeah,
This
we've
is true.
done- I mean, we did. You weren't even here when we did
I know.
Cody's.
I haven't been here since
celebration.
last time Brandon still wasn't a congressman.
And you'll be here the next.
You got a gang tattoo.
Yeah, that's true. So did
yeah.
Brandon. Brandon got his first tattoo.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on the. I don't know when these podcasts are going up.
How was it? How did it feel?
Not bad. Like
How
it's,
was your first time?
It's fucking. They went gentle.
Were they gentle?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They went easy.
Was it in the backseat of a car?
Not a lot of blood.
No, that's good.
When they hit his tendon, you got to watch his face change instantly. Yeah.
It was.
The tendon is like a piano wire. Like,
It was fine. Yeah. Until they hit the tendon, it was just like, yeah, this is. Well, that's not great.
have you ever seen? I think it's called like 124 Hours or whatever. It's based on real life. It's a movie. I think it's Franco.
Yeah, one of the Francos,
where he's
yeah.
like the climber who gets
128?
his arm stuck behind a rock or something and has to cut his own arm off.
Yeah.
And when he's like in the movie, when he's cutting his arm off, he's like doing pretty good, like and then he gets to the tendon and it's just like
Oh yeah, the nerve.
yeah.
Oh,
He gets. And have you read the book?
No.
Brother in Christ, he describes that. He's like, yeah, so it was dead. I was feeling it was dead because he'd been there for 5 days or something stupid at that point. He was there for many days hoping someone would find him. And then,
well, yeah. I mean, hoping like cutting your arm off isn't Plan A.
Yeah.
so
He was there for 18 minutes. It's like, well,
What's the first thing you think he did? He's like, well, I'm going to have to break these bones in order. So
I
when
watched
it
Discovery
happens-
Channel. You got to drink your own piss.
Well, he did do that.
Yeah, see, knew it. Bear Grylls. That's what's up.
He would lean back and forth until he heard both bones snap because he's like, I can't cut through the bone, so I'm going to just have to break my forearm bones. So he heard both of them snap, and then he just started cutting, and he waited to actually cut the nerves because he was cutting through. He seen a white thing. He touched it. An instant, just fucking pain. So he's like, I don't, what? Cut around all the muscle, and then boom, just cut through the giant nerves at the last step, and then walked back for, I think it was like 10 miles or 12 miles. He had tourniqueted it earlier, like a day before, and then on the walk.
oh, okay. So he intentionally killed it.
Yeah,
before-
at that
okay,
point,
yeah.
he's like, it's dead, don't give a shit. On the walk back, at the 10-mile mark, couple's walking towards him. He's like, I need help. And they're like, are you okay? Are you sure? He's like, I'm the guy that's lost. I'm like, who? He's like, I'm. And they're like, holy shit, he's missing an arm. Then they went, grabbed a helicopter, or they ran back, got a helicopter, and they airlifted him out. Or he might have actually walked the last, I forget that part. But yeah, a wild ass story. It's like, fuck off. Also, the lesson he learned was, next time I leave, I'm going to text and tell people where I'm at instead of just disappearing into the wild.
That's
So
cool.
different strategy. I just don't go outside for fun.
There's that, especially the ocean.
The duality of
True.
man.
What do you want from me? All of mankind has been like, man, outside kind of fucking sucks. We should build houses and castles and shit. Get away from this.
What was your tweet the other day? Going west? You get it though?
Oh yeah, like it never made sense to me. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you're learning about manifest destiny and the fucking gold rush and everybody migrating west and blah blah blah. I'm like, so they were leaving like Boston and Philadelphia with like cobblestone streets and street lights and plumbing and like modern amenities and shit, and just to go live in a log cabin and get fucking toothpicks shot at them by Native Americans in their covered wagons for the rest of their lives. Why? Now that I'm 30, I'm like, I fucking get it. Never mind.
Yeah, because Joseph Smith said so.
No, I'm just sick of people, honestly. Like,
I'm like, dude, you still need to watch. If you haven't watched
American Primeval.
so good.
It's on my list. I haven't seen it yet.
Dude,
so positive.
me and Hannah go to a movie every week for date night. Movies fucking suck now.
I was gonna say a
just
movie
do.
every week is wild because you're digging up like the bottom of the dumpster.
Yeah,
at that
for sure.
point.
Like movies suck now. The movie,
Trolls 4.
The movie Roofman with Channing Tatum is the best movie I've seen in a long ass time. It's
looked funny
so
as
good.
shit.
It's so good. It's 100% based on real life. Fucking spoiler alert if you don't want to hear about it. Are you guys good? It's based on a real criminal called Roofman.
Okay.
And he was like an ex 82nd Airborne guy that was just like hyper observant. Like he could walk down a street and tell you how many houses had like chimneys and shit like that. And he figured out that fast food places didn't have their money picked up on the weekends. They had it all picked up from the whole weekend on Monday morning. So Sunday night, he would climb up on top of a fast food place with a hammer, beat through the roof, drop down into the restaurant and wait for the manager to show up with a gun. And then when the manager showed up, he'd have them unlock the safe, and then he'd make sure they put their coats on, and then he'd lock them in the fucking fridge. And then after like 15 minutes and he'd gotten away, he'd call 911 so they didn't freeze. And like everybody,
Nice guy.
everybody was like, he's super polite. Like one dude, the reason he got caught is because he gave his coat to a manager that didn't have one. Is how he ended up getting. He
Oh wow.
knocked up 45 restaurants before they caught him, but they couldn't prove that he did the other 44. So what the DA did was he hit him on a kidnapping charge for the 3 employees that he locked in the fridge and got him put away for like 20 years. So then he's in prison for a minute, escapes, and he's like laying low. So he decides he's going to go inside of a Toys R Us and live inside of one of the displays. And he spends 6 months living inside a Toys R Us display, slowly stealing video games and selling them to pawn shops until he waits till Christmas when all the money's coming in and robs like $100,000 from Toys R Us on like Christmas Eve, and then goes and buys like counterfeit papers to make it to Venezuela and shit. And they caught him like going to the airport.
So it almost worked.
Yeah. Like he was that close to getting away with it. It's a good ass movie.
It's Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really good.
I need to watch that one. We talked I don't want to say anything other than watch Weapons because I can't give. I won't say anything because you just have to go in and just have fun.
Yeah.
love that Weapons is just a creepy, sadistic horror movie.
seen it?
Yeah, with no deeper meaning. And everybody's like, is this about school shootings? Is this about this? Is this an allegory for that? And he's like, nope, it's just creepy shit. Deal with it.
This
It's
is
just
what-
like it's just like Hemingway. It's like the old man is an old man. The sea is the sea.
is the sea. Yeah.
You just walk away from that movie like this. Holy huh. That hasn't happened in a long ass time. I was like, okay, well, that's it. I'm gonna just tell people to watch it and then zero spoilers. So just go watch that movie. I text Cody.
You know who the director is, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The whitest kids you know?
Yep.
Yep.
Gallon of PCP.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Dude, it's so fucking good. I'm like, did you watch F1? You've already seen
Yeah,
F1
F1's
too.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched that on the plane and immediately regretted watching it on a plane. Yeah. It's like, that could have used with a bigger screen, but it was really good.
That was at the movie. Did you watch it at the theater?
Yeah.
That's peak. And if you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt, right?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, no, that was good.
Thank
That was really good.
Thank God.
I rewatched Ford v Ferrari the other day. I forgot how good that movie was. I forgot how sad it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
And it's a true story.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that sucks. Little kid, whole family, and
I
that's
gotta watch
part
it.
of racing.
Don't spoil that one for me.
Yeah,
I know
you've
it's
seen
been
it.
out. No, I haven't.
Ford v Ferrari. We watched it at Eli's birthday like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, at my
Was I there yet?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Cool.
I didn't remember. I was like, did we? I was like, oh yeah, we did. Holy.
We had a
As it
slumber
turns out.
party.
Yeah. That's not
You'll have
weird.
that.
Oh fuck! Now we got Veterans Month, so we'll be doing that. 100% of the profit is going towards 3 or 4 nonprofits. Again, we're seeing which ones we want to choose this year.
I was just going to ask if we had any in mind that we were looking at in particular. Because which ones
Yeah,
did we
there's
do
this
in years
veteran
past?
running for Congress that we were going to back. No.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we covered, I'm not the person. My 1 or 2 explosions. My memory is pretty.
TBI Fridays?
Yeah.
Product placement?
Ding. I don't remember where we donated last time. I think we did. Oh, Boot Campaign was one.
Yeah,
'cause they
that's
do
a good
really
one.
good work. And then there was 3 others, and I do not remember those.
'Cause I know that's-
Valera Group.
What was it?
Valera Group.
Sorry, yeah, like Independence Fund.
Independence
Yeah.
Fund, because she runs a really tight. She
Yeah.
really gives a fuck about vets, like truly.
That's something that we've always been big at here too, is trying to figure out like, all right, do the research on the charity to make sure that a good portion of the proceeds are actually going to what it says it's going to, and not just these big charities that 80% of all of the money that they get goes toward marketing to get more money, board of directors salaries, all this inflated
Dumb
bullshit.
veteran nonprofits.
Never-
we actually let you fight horses.
Never
to
forget.
solve PTSD. You want to come fight horses?
With swords.
yeah.
I just
They're
thought of
like,
like Mongo from Blazing Saddles just punching a fucking horse.
You know what, though? There's a lot of veterans that would take up fighting horses with swords.
I get cured. Man, my rage is gone.
You just get like,
That was cool.
how does this cure PTSD? And they're like,
Fucking
cure
Elmer.
PTSD?
Elmer's Glue's got a veteran made stamp on some of their products now.
beating the shit out of horses.
It's all accounting tricks with some of these places.
It's veteran made. Oh, so it's veteran owned. Not what I said.
Not what I said.
Man, this nonprofit really took off.
Horses veteran ended.
Oh, no.
A veteran made this horse and this sword.
Veteran made the horse.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Glock makes cum.
that's
you know?
true.
How's your nonprofit going? You open the barn door. Just punching horses in the
And
face.
there it was. Eli broke the mic.
Oh, no, they look happy. I haven't hit my wife in weeks.
Oh, my God.
Happy Veterans Month.
Jesus Christ, boys.
Brandon's running for Congress again, dude.
This episode will be before Major Caper.
He was.
Yeah. I'm unfortunately tangentially related to everyone at the table.
Brandon Herrera hates horses.
Got anything,
You
Brandon?
backed me into a corner pretty well here. Just like fucking smacking every branch on the way down. How much damage can we do here?
Like, fuck.
These live shows are going to be a terror.
Brandon, what kind of shirt is that?
I'm glad you asked, Eli. This is a poncho.
Brandon and I actually wear poncho so much, we constantly end up wearing the same nice poncho shirt.
Good thing nobody's ever pointed that out before.
Now, if you guys have ever seen one of our live shows or this podcast in general, you'll see Brandon and I wearing these incredibly comfortable, great-looking shirts all the time.
Finn, pull it up with pictures. They're literally always wearing the same shirt.
I got turned on a poncho like a year ago. Been wearing them ever since. Personally prefer, I think this is the Western because it's got the pearl snaps. Because it's hot in Texas and I like something breathable.
Here's the thing I find really cool. Brandon, do the glasses trick.
So ponchos have this neat little thing in the pocket where you just take your glasses.
No, the other one.
Be more specific.
Who gives a shit about that?
All right.
Watch everyone.
So if you got fat fingers and you smudge your glasses all the time, The bottom of the shirt actually acts, it has like a microfiber, so you can clean your glasses.
I make him clean my phones.
He does.
I like the hidden little pocket on the breast.
Wait, what?
Right over here. Got a little zipper pocket.
I didn't even know about that one. Is that where you hold Cody's heart?
And his drugs.
Things you might need to know. Poncho has put a lot of thought and detail into each one of their shirts.
Oh, holy sh!
They're soft. They're really soft.
Yo, what?
That's my one thing is fabric sensitivity. I don't wear uncomfortable shirts. This is comfy as
That's why we wear them all the time.
So Poncho's got a bunch of great styles. The original, Western, denim, and ultralight.
If you're looking for the perfect shirt, something breathable and stands out in a good way, give Poncho a try.
Go to ponchooutdoors.com/unsub and get $10 off your first order.
That's PONCHO outdoors.com/unsub.
Well, at least everyone's doing good. As we prep for this, we're going to be hitting the, oh my God, we're going to be exhausted. He's the most exhausting.
It's gonna be
this is
fun.
going to be a couple, well, it's live shows, break for a week, live shows, break,
Range day.
range day, break for at least a couple weeks. There's like a couple in between that. And then,
Then 4 more after.
yeah. But we got those breaks in between those ones, which is nice.
I got to go to fucking Corpus Christi on November 1st.
What are you doing in Corpus?
World
Yeah,
Life.
of Warships rented out the USS Lexington, the aircraft carrier, to do a jiu-jitsu tournament fundraiser for a jiu-jitsu nonprofit.
Is that an active carrier or that one?
No,
of the
it's
one of the
like a museum
type
ships,
things?
but like
Okay.
they're like, you want to come do jiu-jitsu on a fucking aircraft carrier
Hell
for charity?
yeah,
I was
dude.
like, I'm really busy, but fine. Yes, I'll be there.
There's going to be a
Sounds cool
bunch
as
of
shit.
other MMA.
Yeah, so
big
that's the
superstars,
fucking
right?
funny story. Nothing on World of Warships, but like they're not jujitsu people, so they don't know. They're just like, oh, hey, this guy's in the video game. He's a big YouTuber. He's known for doing jujitsu or whatever. We'll see if he wants to teach at our seminar. And like, I'm a jujitsu coach, been doing it for a while. Sure, no problem. So they're linked up with We Defy. Basically, it's a nonprofit, and if you're a veteran that struggles with PTSD, they'll pay for your tuition at a jiu-jitsu gym and like buy you a gi and
so
stuff.
you can
go
beat up horses.
and like be part of a community. Yeah, other people. Yeah, sure. It's a really cool organization. But the head dude calls me and he's like, "Hey, so what's your plan on what you're trying to do?" And I was like, I mean, I whatever. Like, I'm there for whatever you need me for. Like, he's like, "Okay, cool," because like they're kind of wanting you to instruct. And he's like, not saying you can't if you want to, but here's the other people that are instructing. And it's like, insert Travis Stevens, judo bronze medalist and jujitsu black belt. And then like world champion, world champion, world
Gordon
champion.
Ryan,
Yeah.
like-
Like dudes like that, like literally the top 1% of 1% of jujitsu. It's like, yeah, I really don't want to go up and instruct before or after any of them. So
Today we're going to talk about armbar.
yeah. I'm happy to just hang out and be there and,
Yeah.
shake hands and do stuff. Yeah, I'll do that.
Speaking of which, high five for being the 2 people at this table that are in that game now.
What?
World of Warships.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just got added.
Not trying to brag. I'm the only one that's on PC and consoles, so go fuck yourself.
I actually don't know.
I do.
Dude. Oh, I'm not getting added to which one?
You're added on Legends, which is consoles only. You're not on PC.
Oh, well,
I'm on.
The only thing you play.
I don't even have a console. I can't
just
even
like-
play with myself.
You can always play with yourself.
Nah,
I just like-
that's the attitude. That's the spirit.
I don't want to brag. Go fuck yourself. Like,
Nice
well,
little 1-2 combo there.
I gotta have something. They let him get creative with the voice acting lines. Mine had to be like very straightforward, like read the lines exactly.
Really?
He was talking smack in his.
I was talking you specifically
Oh,
on some of
damn
them.
why didn't they let you do the same thing?
I did it like
Oh,
a year and a half ago
Oh.
before they were like cutting loose. I think I was like one of the, first people to do it or whatever. So they were on edge about it.
They let me say some really funny shit in there. They're like, we don't know if we'll use it, but like, just go for it. Like one of them was just like, can I call my team retards? You're like, well, you can't say that word. No. And I'm like, all right, how about this? Did my entire team show up on the short carrier today? The guys in the fucking recording studio were just dying. Like, we're just f***ing around. They were a
That's
bunch
awesome.
of cool dudes.
That's sweet. I like working with World of Warships.
Yeah. They were very chill.
How much net? They have to be killing it because they do mobile, right? Or no mobile?
They do mobile, console, and PC.
I do have mobile. It is Legends. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can get that on my phone. This accidentally turned into an ad for World of Warships, but
It's fine.
I know. I'm just looking at their valuation.
I don't remember what the name of the company is that owns it.
Wargaming.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds right.
It's a small $1.5 billion.
Company.
Yeah. World of War Tanks franchise has drained. Jesus! It's like companies like that. $7 billion in 2024.
Holy shit.
Okay, YouTube's back up. Nobody worry.
Oh,
I don't have to go to work.
I don't gotta sell crack cocaine.
no, you just do it for love of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Cody still does it. It's
Yeah,
like,
we're not going to play that game we were playing that one time.
That was really fun.
Schedule one.
Me and Brandon are running around. Brandon's like running the crack house, making the crack. I'm dealing the crack and coordinating all the entrepreneur selling aspects. Cody is running around with a bat. I'll distract the cops. Beating cops with a bat and running. There's like 8 cops chasing Cody. So like I can just like roam around freely dealing drugs. It was fantastic.
It was hilarious because like I'm just over here like I'm making sure we got all the soil, we got everything we need. Okay, just running nonstop. It felt like a chore. Like honestly,
need more water. I got to go pick up more seeds.
and then like you're going out and you're being like the dealer, and we're like, where's Cody? And I just like will look out the window of the house and I will see him beating a woman in the street with a crowbar. I'm like, I guess that's productive.
you get that money, Cody.
Well, he's not doing nothing.
I got the pigs off your back, boys. I did pickpocket a lot of people, make a lot of money though. The woman that sold us that apartment, she turned around real quick, and I got like $7,000 off of her.
Oh yeah, you
got a free apartment.
I
Life
need to
hacks.
play this game. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It just sounds amazing.
You want to do drugs with us?
Yeah.
It's 4 people, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we could do it.
The audience had to have a blast. Did you guys stream that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It turned into a little video on the second channel too.
I
just
bet that one
chaos.
did good. Yeah.
It's complete chaos.
It was
It
a
was
good
really
time.
funny to see things from your perspective because I just knew what I was doing, which was like basically just like garden simulator. From your end, it was just violence. You're just like, that's very interesting, guys.
Crack's done.
Them cops didn't stand a chance. Once I found the baseball bat, dude. Come on.
You're like,
OP.
I used to be one of you. I know how you think.
Holy shit. Oh, I missed you boys. What do you do? When's the last time you were here? It's been a tick.
It's like a month.
It feels way longer.
Well, we were all just in Key West too. So
That's
yeah.
right.
It was fun.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why didn't we? I swore we hung out more recently, but just not that part. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, we got super crazy, sat by the pool, and drank.
It was
90% of the time.
We literally. Don't get me wrong. It was nice. It was cool. But I was like, we didn't have to fly to a small island to do this.
yeah. What was funny though is that we're like the biggest problem that we had all weekend was how do we Uber to a local store to buy a TV so we can watch Sicario 2 at the pool?
I forgot. The only thing I had, it was beautiful. That was like a great little spot, chilling. Other than the toilets wouldn't work sometimes. It was like my room. Did you guys toilets work?
So Connor took your room after you left. And like the first thing the next morning, he said, just like waking up and like groggy walking down the stairs is, see what Eli means about the toilet now.
It's great when you wake up at 5 a.m. and you go, shit. 'Cause you had pizza, booze, beer, carbs, everything that my tummy doesn't like. I'm like, oh, thank God.
So you get to hot box in your own shit for a couple hours.
If Connor didn't do the secret, I just pulled the little trash can, took the plastic off, and just filled up that with water, and then dump it in the back of the toilet, and then flush it, so I wouldn't have.
I do not know the problem-solving technique that Connor went about this, but
I was immediately not having that in the room, permeating that fucking area. I was like, nope, that smells like death. We're getting rid of it now.
Dude, that place gave me my backup plan when I inevitably get canceled on YouTube, though.
you're like the least cancelable one of us.
It's like I know, but I'm going to be the last man standing, and they're just going to come for me out of spite after they knock all three of you off.
Collecting the last Infinity Stone.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be me getting the diamond ripped out of my forehead by skittle-haired Thanos.
Blue-haired Thanos.
Just for the love of the sport. But no, it's like the whole island is like literally just Airbnbs and rental properties. I was like, man, if an electrician came in here and just went to these, because it's like 5 people that own all the Airbnbs on that island.
Probably.
Go to one of those dudes and be like, hey, put me on retainer for X amount of thousands of dollars a month. I'll be 24-hour emergency service for all your fucking Airbnbs. And you probably get 5 calls a month and be set and get to live on this island in paradise with all these roosters and shit walking around everywhere. Be perfect.
Yeah.
It was like,
I wanted to catch one so bad.
Which apparently they're just very protected down there. Like it's illegal to fuck with them. Although that one restaurant did give us like the water little squirt gun.
They give us rooster squirt guns.
So you can feed the roosters?
No. So you
Make
tell them to fuck off.
Oh.
The one lady like walks out because we're just like, oh, they're around. Like they've been around all weekend. It was like the day after you guys left. We were like waiting to get on the plane, and we're at this little like cabana, porch area, and this lady comes out because there's like 3 or 4 roosters just right beneath us, just like fucking begging for food. We've been ignoring them because like that's what we were doing all weekend, and she's got like this nice electronic super soaker thing, just comes out and just starts spraying them down like, get the fuck out of here, you bastards, yard birds. She gave us the little squirt gun. We're like, oh, this is now the coolest lunch we've had.
Cool.
fuck, we should have found this earlier.
It was wild to just see wild roosters walking around, chilling.
In the trees, too.
Yeah, I've never seen a rooster climb a tree before.
Also, anyone that lives in Key West that's like a server or something, how the fuck do you live there and afford it? It was a question we
The servers couldn't tell us how they did it. Like,
Yeah, they were saying like rent there for like having roommates was like $5,000 a month. Like it's crazy.
And they all had like 4 or 5 roommates or something like that.
Yeah, I think we looked up for a loft of 400 square feet was $5,000 a month.
Yeah, fuck off.
Chris was looking up real estate prices. It was like a 2-bedroom, 700 square foot house that hasn't been updated since 1950. Was like $1.4 million.
Dude, they had those 2 houses for rent. They just 2,700 square foot houses for rent, $18,000 a month.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was like, how do you justify this area?
That could get you like a
period.
cartel compound in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Like you would have a
Six-
campus.
6 months of rent there would buy you a nice house in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to live in the Midwest.
It's awesome.
You're like, man, can you imagine people want to pay more to live in Key
No,
West?
Midwest makes perfect sense. The Midwest, because we landed on the East Coast, then we went down to Panama, then we went to the West Coast, and then everybody moved inward. The Midwest was the last place to get the furthest away from the most people. That's where I'm at. It's the most advanced level of human civilization.
It's a long way to go for saying like, oh yeah, that's why I don't want to be at a beach.
Yes, people.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah. I don't know. You ever been to West Texas?
Nope.
It's far more remote than the Midwest, my friend. I promise you that.
I don't believe you.
Go with me as some of the stuff. I will say it's fucking beautiful out there. Like Brewster County, like Alpine, Fort Davis area like that. It's where Big Bend is.
You drive up to Mason City after your campaign thing, and then I'll drive you back down. Dude, and you tell me how remote I am.
Loving County is in my district. It is the least populated county in the entire country.
How many people?
Like 56.
All right, I might move to Texas.
Yeah. it's remote. Loving.
Oh, Loving. I was
County.
like, Lubbock?
To the point where actually it was something that just happened recently. It was like this hippie cult or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. I didn't look into the details too much.
They're moving in to take over the local government. I was reading an article about this.
Because there are so few people, they're just like, oh, we could just like buy a couple double wides and like move 20 people there and take over the government.
Yeah.
Which is what they're trying to do.
And it's also, and the reason they're doing it is because per capita, it's like the wealthiest county in the country too, because they have oil money also.
It's a lot of
the
oil.
reasoning because of it.
I don't know how that ties into it, but there is a lot of there's a lot of oil jobs and stuff like that, which is what keeps that kind of going.
Like Midland or anything, just oil jobs. There's that one.
There's really not a whole lot else out there, man.
There's that one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of there's one major gas station in that county that you could tell in and out it's a lot of oil workers and stuff like that, and keeps the local economy going.
Cody. You remember the big wallet I had that was leather and crusty?
The one that hurt your back, it was so big?
That one. Guess what I got now?
A little wallet?
Yes, by Ridge.
It was one of many things that hurt your back because it was so big.
Brandon's wallet blew his back out.
You've been cheating.
But now we have Ridge Wallet.
Tyler, how do you like your American Ridge wallet? Now say hello to Ridge 2.0. What's that mean, Tyler?
There was 1.0 and this is 2.0.
Nailed it.
Over 50 colors and styles to choose from, like America.
And now with the Ridge 2.0, it's even 10% lighter.
10%.
Feels lighter.
It has RFID blocking tech.
It's an absolute blast. Over 100,000 5-star reviews.
Dear Lord. The RFID blocking keeps you safe from digital pickpocketers, just like my gun keeps me safe from physical pickpocketers.
Did you know Ridge has a lifetime warranty?
I do now.
I actually really like this design.
For a limited time, Ridge is having their huge Black Friday sale.
Head over to ridge.com. Get up to 47% off your order.
Almost 50% off your order at ridgewallet.com.
This is by far the biggest discount they've given all year.
That's ridge.com to get 47% off.
After your purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support the show and let them know we sent you.
There is one town I just watched a video on. They have 15 people that live there.
In West Texas?
No, this is right outside of, I want to say it's in Arizona. No, actually, maybe Nevada. I'll have to find the video. It is wild. It is a 2.5 hour drive to get into the town and a 2.5 hour drive to get to the nearest city. So you're like, okay, if I have to get anything, it's 2.5 hours. There's 50 houses, the 15 residents, one dude takes care of everything. There's no, your cell phone, nothing works there. As some YouTubers actually did a video. Everyone's super friendly, the 15 people. Imagine that.
Yeah.
They take care of each other.
That's like 2 families.
Dude, the bar does look like we would have a good time. Like they party, and then the best part is the night ends, everyone's shit wrecked. Some old dude that's 60s, stumbling out to his car, and they're like, "Are you driving?" He's like, "What am I gonna do? Hit somebody?" I was like, "Yeah, dude."
As a counterpoint, it's pretty good.
I'm like, okay, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Call the cops? They're 2 hours away. I feel like at that point, you'd have to have a plane, like a Cessna or something like that.
He's
that far away.
I
from
was considering moving to San Antonio or the outskirts of San Antonio for a minute, and a lot of the properties, I wouldn't say a lot. There was quite a few properties that I were surprised where in the Zillow listing, it was this has a cleared out. Some of them were gravel patches. Some of them were poured concrete, and they're has a helipad that's registered with the county for a medical emergency or whatever. If you needed to get life flighted,
Yeah.
is how remote some of these places are, where you just have to have your own helipad if you want an ambulance.
Jarbridge.
Yeah.
It's Jarbridge, and then
That looks like a fucking.
and it's nestled deep in the mountains at the end of a long dirt road.
Hell yeah.
No civilization for 100 miles.
Hell
in every
yeah.
direction. There's no school, no hospital.
Yeah, that looks
no
like an old ghost
grocery
town.
Store, and yet the 16 year-round residents have managed to keep this town alive.
that bar.
Even more than that, they seem to be a thriving, happy
That does look
community.
pretty fucking cool. Okay, so that bar does remind me of a cool story. When I was in Prescott, Arizona, they had there's nice little historic area, everything like that. There was an old we were staying at this old haunted ass hotel, but right next door was a historic bar that had burned to the ground in the 1880s or whatever it was. But the bar was original. It's the actual bar top itself, long, I don't know, I want to say 15, 20 foot, big slab bar. Because when it burned to the ground in the 1880s, the patrons at the bar picked the fucking bar up, moved it outside, and sat outside drinking, watching the bar burn to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's that old West shit I love. And so they still, like, as soon as they... that's what they did. And when they rebuilt the bar, they just moved the bar top back in. Fucking...
What was the
Why
reason?
not?
There's too many beers to grab at once. Did you pick it up? We'll just move it at once.
Christ. Improvise, adapt, drink.
Oh, yeah, drink.
But like little
come.
bits of history like that, man. It's like you can't fake that. That's just so fucking cool.
Dude, I would like doing something like that, like a gang going there. That's the shit I would have fun. I think we would all probably have fun. It's like, hey, let's go to this remote place.
They might hate us.
You didn't watch the video. I think we'd get cool. I think we'd get along quite well. Like, okay.
Bring Starlink Mobile? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That would actually be crazy.
I can't wait to do the history bit for the live shows.
I'm excited for
It's
this.
those vibes, the whole story. I deliberately found a story from history where it seems like some shit that we would get into.
I don't know how that sounds when I know the
I'm excited
story.
for this.
It's fantastic.
Because we got, are you saving it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck.
It's for the live shows. We got everything getting it just dialed in.
Can you spoil a little bit? Like, just give me like,
It's the watermelon war.
oh Lord.
All right, I'll give you the very beginning and I'll give you the very end. But I'm not going to fill in any details, okay?
It hit me.
I believe it was 1856, April 28th or 26th, 1856. We had just finished the Panama Railroad connecting the east and west side of the Panama Isthmus. The Panama Canal does not exist yet. And the reason that we created it was like basically during the California gold rush and westward expansion. It seems counterintuitive, but the fastest way to get from New York to California was to go through Panama, right? Your options were take a covered wagon for 6 months, or you could take a boat down to New York, land in Panama, walk 40 miles to the other side of Panama, get on another boat, and go up to California. It took you like 4 weeks instead of 6 months. So a lot of people were doing it. California gold rush is going on, so a bunch of fucking people are doing it. They build the railroad. The railroad just gets finished. A bunch of other shit happens. There's some Americans, and there's like a layover at the train for 6 hours, and they're like, let's go get shit-faced. They get shit-faced. There's an altercation with a street vendor and a group of boys over a slice of watermelon. It devolves into a riot involving hundreds of people, and they have to end up sending in the Marine Corps. And this ends up setting the precedent for American military presence in Panama until 1999, and is the reason we built military bases outside of Panama. Long story short, Americans got drunk, they got in a fight over a slice of watermelon, and America cut a fucking continent in half. There you go.
Hell yeah. I love how you started this with, it's some shit we would do.
Yes. When I get into the story of how the altercation of the watermelon unfolds, it's you and Cody.
I was just going to say, this sounds like some shit where like we go somewhere, Cody gets in a fight, I look over my right shoulder and go, oh, fuck.
Yes.
I don't know how it happened.
Nick and
but
Eli.
Cody face.
Yes.
No, Cody, no. Give me his drink.
I'm like, sorry, sir, you may not have been in the wrong, but
You two have to come save both of us.
I'm backing my boy.
Fuck.
Do that. I can't wait to hear the escalation on that one because it's wild.
It's going to be good.
Oh, I'm so excited for that one. Dude, we just filmed. Well, thankfully, Caper's episode comes out after this one.
Bro, I didn't get to tell you guys what he said to me when I brought him in here, because I'd helped Brandon get him out of his car, helped him come in here, helped him sit down. Brandon had to take a phone call, like Congress stuff. And I sit him down and I'm like talking to him. And he's like, which one do you want me to sit at? And I was like, you can sit in any seat you prefer except for this one. Eli has to sit in that one just because the camera angles and stuff. He goes, okay.
Yeah, I was
And
going to say, it's more like the Big Bang Theory. Penny, that's my seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Penny.
So
Push Major Capers out of the chair.
he goes, he dead ass, like not joking. He's like, I'm gonna sit here so I can see the door. I'm like, all right, fuck, old man still got it. Like,
Yes, sir.
I had to help you out of the car, but you've still got one left in you, and I don't want it. I know that much.
That dude was just.
That was one of the best unsubs we've ever filmed.
Yeah, next week
was
or
incredible.
it's gonna come this month, but holy shit, as Nick said, that is hands down the best unsub.
He reminded me a lot. Obviously, you know, he's got an incredible, you know, war story and career and everything like that. I mean, he's got incredible human altogether. But just listening to him talk, like he just it reminded me of just his demeanor more so than anything. It reminded me of like just my grandpa. And it's like I felt like I was getting like family war stories.
Yeah.
It was really easy to listen
The
to.
thing that I was like thinking, and I wasn't going to bring it up in the podcast, but like we've interviewed some older veterans before, and he's 88 years old. And for the amount of combat he's been in and his age, his hearing
Yes.
is impeccable. Because usually you got to like raise your voice, you got to repeat yourself, which is completely fine. I was talking this loud and he heard every word I said and responded immediately. How the fuck is your hearing? My hearing's not that good. And I didn't do a tenth the shit you did.
How many holes did he like
14.
19 or was it 14?
14 holes and then like some other shit too.
Did have been shot Jake like without get like he goes into like his knife kill story and you're like what?
Knife fights are terrible, dude.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a fight.
It was,
action.
it was a finisher.
It was a unilateral knife fight.
He was Metal Gear Solid.
Somebody didn't know they were in a knife fight till they already lost a knife fight.
At that moment, you would have thought his friend was probably Joshua with him. He's like, oh, because it's like instant, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, no, apparently this was after the 3 M16
I
kills.
forgot. Never mind. Yep, I forgot.
So he knew he was in a fight. He just didn't realize it was a knife fight.
It's also we didn't talk about it, but he was using the 20-round mags. I was like, oh man, this is like an OG M16. This probably didn't even have a forward assist.
I mean, that was really
point.
before the 30-round Stanags.
Yeah.
Well, he was telling me before the podcast, he's like, yeah, bunch of issues with the M16. Fuck thing always jammed when I needed it the most. My 9mm Browning high power never jammed on me though.
Yeah.
Apparently he got a lot of pistol kills.
Dude, he stacked so many bodies. It's just like, oh man, this guy. And he's so sharp for 88 and then what he's been through. Because him and Don are probably the sharpest, the older generation, but like firing.
Yeah.
And then when he finished that one story, he sat for 1 second. He's like, what other questions you gonna ask? I'm like, whoa, homie. We're just taking it in. Holy
If you
shit.
got questions, fire
He's over
away.
here like, I don't got much time left. Let's fucking move it along. What do you kids want to know?
Yes,
He
sir.
was awesome.
What about the second snake?
Bro, that was the craziest part. Just, I knew there was a snake story where he captures a 20-foot
Cody doesn't know
python.
this shit.
In Vietnam.
In
he can't-
Vietnam, they're out on a recon mission and they find a 20-foot, 200-pound python.
Jesus.
And
This is on a mission
and
back.
they're like, so we took one of our boys' Poncho's covers, wrapped its head up, and took it with us.
And then they got to
Why
a
not?
river.
Then they got to a river and they couldn't swim across the river with a 200-pound snake, so they had to leave it. Then they climbed up the mountain to base and convinced the helicopter pilot to go back with the helicopter and pick it up. And they had a pet 20-foot python.
that they named Gomer Pyle.
Well, then he tells a story. It's hilarious. And then at the end of the podcast, we're flipping through his book and he's got a bunch of pictures. And there's a picture of him with a 20-foot long python.
It's the most marine shit I've ever heard in my
But
life.
the picture
dude.
says Jim Capers with Gomer Pyle #2. And I'm like, I'm sorry. This picture says #2. There was a #1. He goes, oh yeah, we caught that one in Panama. It was like the same size. I said, what the fuck?
Dude. Oh, American hero.
My favorite part too was the well, what'd you do in Hong Kong? Well, my niece is right here.
I can't talk about it.
Heard.
I did like he was like, this is the first time my niece is hearing these stories. And she's like,
No, it's not.
no,
She's
no,
like, I have the internet.
I was like, oh man, really good people though. That was again next week or whenever that one airs. You guys are in for a treat. Cody gets to watch that one.
I'm gonna watch that one.
So good.
I think through all of our years in business on the internet, we've all used Shopify. I've used it for merch and my skate shop and a couple other businesses.
I will actually agree 100% on that. Everything we do is run through Shopify.
Even bunkers run through Shopify.
Our shoes, which is a separate company, is run through Shopify, and they talk together because of Shopify.
Shopify runs the world.
Did you know Shopify will actually help you design a website also, Cody?
I know I didn't know about starting an online store when I started my career online, and Shopify just made it super, super easy for my dumb ass.
Brandon, what happens if people haven't heard about my brand, though?
That's actually easy, Eli. Shopify helps you find your customers with easy-to-use email and social media campaigns.
Step Cody, what happens if I get stuck?
Shopify is always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer service.
Step support, bro. You got my back.
And your front.
Shopify helps millions of businesses around the world, and
10% of all e-commerce in the U.S.
From household names like Mattel or Gymshark to new brands just getting started.
Unsub shoes, Unsub merch, bunker.
No, we've all been doing this for over a decade, and Shopify is the easiest e-commerce platform we've ever used.
I think every single one of us has used Shopify at one point.
I think all our businesses right now are using Shopify.
Oh, except mine, but that's because it's guns. Can't do that.
Just one of them can't. Turn those dreams into SFX, cha-ching, Shopify new cell sound.
And give them the best shot at success with Shopify.
Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/unsubpod.
Shopify.com/unsubpod.
It's funny. We're like just a bunch of, degenerate morons half the time. But like then you have those real moments where we have these genuine American heroes. The Don Graves, the Papa Jake, Al. Al have,
Al.
major capers. Like it's really kind of cool. It's neat.
We planned for an hour because they're older and you don't want them to like push themselves or like expect too much. And he just kept talking and we all shut the fuck up and we're just like this.
He's like, give me a coffee and a piece of candy. And it went hard for like 2.5 hours. It was awesome.
Dude.
Yeah, because he was like, well, how long is this probably going to go? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe like an hour. 2 hours later.
Yeah.
It was
so good.
There was
and then Eli, at one point, Eli's like, well, Nick, you want to wrap it up? And then he's just like, and then there was that time I killed a guy.
Yeah.
I literally went right another 30 minutes. I was like, hell yeah.
I was like, never mind. We're not wrapping this one up. Continue with your story.
Shut up, Eli. He's talking.
I just like Brandon was asking the knife situation. And he's like, I'm not allowed to talk about these a lot of the time. Frank said, and then we were like, Frank, he's like, I think you're with the right crowd, essentially.
It was what he said about it that cracked me up, and I was trying to like keep composure on it, but it was basically like, well, certain stories we tell them, you probably shouldn't tell, and mixed company because certain people have opinions on what is and isn't a war crime. Like, God. It's like, no, but these folks seem cool.
Some people can't differentiate winning from war crimes.
No, that was a privilege to have him on.
Yeah, I'm so stoked. We're trying to get Clint or Clint back on. I don't know. We had so many people.
I got Ed Eaton said he'd come on.
Go on.
Ed Eaton, sniper from Vietnam. I'm doing one of my videos on him. He wrote the book Mekong Mud Dogs. He's a sniper in Vietnam, and History Channel's done a video on him before, but I mean, badass sniper in Vietnam. He goes out on a mission, they go to get picked up, and his helicopter crashes in like a rice paddy, and he's the only dude that's up. Everybody else is so wounded they can't do shit. He climbs up, it's dark, he climbs up on top of a burning helicopter. His sniper rifle in the crash, the scope and the sighting got all fucked up.
You've told me the story.
And he had a old, I forget what it's called, but it was kind of like an ACOG where it takes residual light to illuminate it. And it was like a shitty early predecessor of a night vision optic. So he had that so he could kind of see movement and shit through this optic in pitch black in the jungle. And he fires and he sees the bullet hit like in the upper corner of his scope. So he's just got his sniper rifle, Kentucky windage, and an M16. And for it was 2 or 3 hours, he got in a firefight with a platoon of NVA, 30 versus 1. And he was bouncing back and forth between the M16 and the sniper rifle, trying to make him think there was more than just him up there. Ends up,
holy shit. So he's
bouncing back and forth.
Just an extra level of impressive on that. If your scope is fucking broken, no guarantee that where you've Kentucky windaged your new point of impact at, no guarantee it's going to stay the same place.
Yeah.
Because the glass could be moving.
Yeah, it could be rotating inside the hand.
Yeah, parallax, all those little things.
No guarantee that you're like, oh, it hits there now. It could hit somewhere completely different after.
It's fucking wild.
I forget the details. I haven't done the full research with it, but I think he gets somewhere between 7 and 10 confirmed kills during this firefight. And then they finally get a helicopter in there to get these guys out, and he loads everybody else up. And there's some dude that's pinned under the helicopter and can't get out. And the dude basically is dying and tells Ed to leave him. And Ed's like, nah. And first helicopter takes off, leaves him, continues the firefight with this one dude and ends up saving the dude and getting him out. And he survives.
Damn.
That's fucking wild.
But he said he'd come on.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. We have one guy without going into. We have an individual that will be coming on the podcast. He wants to stay low, but Medal of Honor recipient.
Yeah.
And his story's wild, but we were talking about it's a true professional where I don't even think he liked the article about him receiving the Medal of Honor out there. He just wants to live life. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Hard motherfucker. Hard motherfucker. But we should have him on, hopefully, if it's this month, if we can talk him into the other stuff.
Right.
Good ass story. Very, very good story. I'm like, And he knows. It's weird when certain people, with our friends in the higher chain of command, now they're like, yeah. Oh, they know each other. So it's an instant.
It's a small world. Getting smaller every day.
Yeah. It's like a Tozy.
Oh, yeah.
A Tozy knew everyone we knew. That dude was friends with every one of our friends. We were like, interesting. What the fuck?
Who?
A Tozy is a YouTuber we had on, a week ago?
At time of recording, yeah, it was a week.
Yeah.
But he just knew everybody. Oompa, fucking Post Malone, just all the different, homies that are not related at all. We're just oh, okay.
It was yeah, we're like, oh shit, okay, well, we're getting along quite well. It was dope. It was fucking dope. Now, Mr. Cody, how goes your shit? You're streaming.
Yeah, man. I had to. I'm sorry I didn't get to do the one this morning with him. I needed to put some fires out with Range Day, and then I needed to put a stream out because I've only been streaming once a week when I was streaming 5 days a week. So I wanted to put at least one out, get a couple of videos in the pipeline. It's going good, man. We just have so much coming up, man.
Yeah, between the live shows.
8 live shows, and then we got Range Day in between all the live shows and just all our individual content that we've been trying to push out. And then
energy drinks launching.
Yeah.
Well, it's already launched at this point.
Families that we have.
Yeah. Kids that want to see their dad or something like that.
God, when you actually do it, because when this episode airs, we'll be doing the marketing campaign and the push for the new Unsub side zips. So stacked with energy drinks, stacked with Range Day, stacked with live shows, stacked with 2 to 3 podcasts, and then whatever else.
Now add a bunch of campaign stops and trips to DC.
Yeah, dude, Jesus.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy rest of the year for all of us boys.
Yeah.
Best job ever
We
had.
love it. Best job ever had.
We had a good idea on kind of consensual. There's no way you could swing it, but if you did, it'd be very funny. What if you could convince Post Malone to do Weekend at Bernie's at one of the live shows? What if we literally pull Post Malone out on stage wearing glasses and he just sits there like this for the whole show and we never address it? We never say a fucking word about it.
You could also
every once in a while a Bud Light just comes up.
But you could also just find a homeless guy, draw Post's tattoos on his face, and just pretend it's him.
We could tell everybody that's what we did, but it's really him.
Way cheaper. Actually, that would be pretty funny.
It'd be hilarious.
That would confuse a lot of fucking people. They're like,
Although they'd be like, they've been asking for Post Malone on the podcast for like over a year now. We bring him on and he says no words.
we carry him on and off stage. He does zero interaction. They're like, did you guys just not pay for words?
Did you want him on or not? You got him.
We only paid for his time.
Bro, did you see how many people showed up to his bar opening in Nashville last week?
Huge.
No.
Holy
No,
shit.
what
There were
happened?
thousands of people just packing the streets to his new bar is Posties in downtown Nashville.
Solid name.
And so he did a little live show out in front of it, and there were just no only standing room. Just people were packed for like a mile. It was crazy.
That's how you know you officially made it in the country music scene. It's like everybody, you know, that's like the benchmark is having a bar on Broadway Street in Nashville.
It's a good name. Went ahead to Posties. That's like,
Well, like everything's got your name on it. So like Alan Jackson had one. I think for a while.
okay.
So like Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, Blake Shelton. Well, Post Malone.
no, Luke.
We should do the Gang Does Posties. We just go to, like, after all this madness is done, we just go down to Nashville for a weekend, check out his bar, hang around Nashville scene. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm down.
Be a good little Gang Does exclusive.
That's what I think. Like those would be really fun gang episodes.
But then we
It's
have
like,
to we can't tell Zach we're going. That's the funny part.
It's so mean.
Yeah, it's not even funny. It's just
Nick's just being malicious as shit.
story we do is when we're at the airports. Had a blast for a whole week in Nashville.
but we tag him like he was there.
Nick's just a bully, dude. Jeez.
Hey, you know that friend that like never really gets to hang out with us that much? What if we went to his hometown and then like didn't talk to him?
That'd be hilarious.
And we don't ever address it. That would eat him up. That would fuck with it.
Or even meaner, we Photoshop him into the background of photos organically like he was there and tag him.
Just psyop him.
The dude that's been my right-hand man for like 3 years now. Just
Zach,
don't
you
say-
were there the entire time. You were just
Just
really high.
gaslight him. What are you talking about?
Counterpoint, funny.
Funny. Forgot about that.
We get his
convince him
family.
we convince him he got Mandela affected.
We bring his family out, not him.
Oh my god.
I love you, Zachary.
The wife's like, yeah, we were there. What are you talking about, babe?
Yeah, it was great. We hung out. Like you told the donkey story again for some reason. Like it was
You
great.
tripped, you fell, hit your head really hard. We thought that was weird, but yeah, that was a blast. We drive.
We should do it.
Crazy. Just literally drive him nuts.
His mind just basically eats itself.
So for Veterans Month, we're
Starting strong.
we're openly gaslighting our buddy with
We're starting a
TBIs.
nonprofit where we gaslight veterans into thinking they had fun.
It's far cheaper, as it turns out.
100% of donations will just be used for us to have fun and Photoshop other people in the background.
You pay us to get photoshopped.
That's still more effective than a
send you
lot
the
of
story.
charities, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll vouch you were with us. Here's what you did. I like the idea of just psyoping Zach.
Just for no reason.
Just because he would have the best reaction to it. His reaction to it would be so good.
The nicest person I know. Yeah, let's f with him, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Correct.
It's all calling him individually. Dude, that was a blast last week. Thanks again for coming out. See?
Thanks for showing us around. You know, we all appreciate your time.
When he goes to the gym, we get Chrissy in on it and we go into his house and take pictures hanging out in front of the TV like we were there just for more evidence.
Working on his deck.
Tyler Durdening our friend for no reason.
We can do it.
He's 100% hearing this episode.
Speaking
He's like,
of, yeah.
Don't you ever fucking...
Don't talk about Fight Club. Rule number 1. He's not allowed to know about this.
Oh, I love it. Surfshark is VPN designed with the user in mind. Surfshark!
And now includes Surfshark Search. Search in complete privacy with no ads or trackers following your every move.
PCMag.com's editor's choice.
That was almost that word.
Editor's choice.
Eli, you'll like this one. You can unlock the 15 largest Netflix country libraries, including the US and Japan.
Konnichiwa?
Anime!
Oginka desuka?
Yes, Eli.
Sharks that you can surf. Surfshark.
Surfshark has a strict no legs policy. Wait, that can't be right. Surfshark has a strict no logs policy. What that means is that Surfshark doesn't collect any of your private browsing data.
They can't see what you're doing on the internet.
But God can, and he's very disappointed.
Access to Hulu and Netflix and other things where you're having issues in certain countries about watching stuff, like Cody said, with the animes.
And one subscription allows you to install and run Surfshark on an unlimited amount of devices at the same time.
Unlimited.
Devices.
Say sexy.
Very sexy.
You have to say devices sexy.
Your device is sexy.
No, say devices, but like sexy.
Devices.
Keep all of that. 3,200 servers in over 100 countries ensures you'll find a server anywhere you go and no borders. Don't like that. Hell yeah, brother.
Go to surfshark.com/unsubscribe and use code unsubscribe at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark.
4 months.
Are we still going to the aquarium?
Yeah, let's go to the aquarium. Surfshark! I love it. You're gonna go to. Are you going to range day, right?
Should be.
Fucking better.
Yeah, I was
God.
like, is Nick coming? That's why I wasn't sure.
I have a question. How far is the trip from the hotel to the range?
45 minutes,
not
but
that
we
bad.
have buses.
You got transportation lined
Yeah,
up?
we have buses lined up for it. Everything's handled.
Good.
Ammo, guns, buses, food, everything's good to go.
Gambling.
Sweet.
We're not paying for that.
Yeah, that would be a dope ass. You guys give people money to go gamble. It's like, oh, this range day is dope as shit.
What were we almost paying for?
The gambling.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna open
Yeah,
poker
get out of
table.
here.
Depends on how well we do.
I'll let Papa Meat gamble with my money.
Absolutely.
That's about it, though.
Oh, can we all just invest in him?
Yeah, that's what.
I'm down.
We just, all our money goes towards him. It's like, here, make us more money.
It's like a hedge fund.
It's like a hedge fund.
He's our gambling hedge
Papa
fund.
Meat's gambling hedge fund.
Like, hey man, I was going to spend this weekend, but I'd rather just you have it.
Have we ever seen him lose?
No,
I've never seen him lose.
never.
Like, he walks out always
I've
with like a stack.
I've seen him lose one hand, but then the next hand win triple. So I've never seen him actually go down or be under.
Oh, I can't wait. Like, not a fan of Vegas.
You're
All
going
that.
to like Circa way more than where we normally stay.
Was it, or was it Brandon? Who did we go and watch that fight with Circa? Were you there?
Yeah, that was the Strickland fight.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, Cody, you weren't there yet. That was, dude, that was a blast. Were you there
I was not there.
at the fight?
No.
Really?
No.
I think it was us and the girls. at the
Oh,
time.
okay.
And maybe somebody else. It was Nico too.
Yep.
Yeah. We went at the stadium swim and watched the Circa fight, the Strickland fight, which is I think when he lost to Duplessis.
Yep.
So, whoops, lost $100 that night. But
Dude, that was that pool.
I love the Duplessis memes, though.
what memes?
Just because he always he pulls off moves that should not be possible. It's like Duplessis round 3 tomfoolery, like just taking Duplessis round 1 comically large hammer. Like, all the memes like that were so funny. He's got like a montage of him just like doing crazy shit that shouldn't work, and he pulls it off.
Was he the one where it's the Black History Month one?
Oh, dude.
The Nina interview.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's Black History Month. Cool.
happy Black History Month. I don't.
What do you want me to say to this? You're Mexican? Yes. Cool. Happy Black History
was
Month. I
hilarious.
think he finishes with that.
Oh God, but nobody beats. Well, I was gonna say nobody beats Sean Strickland, but I mean Duplessis. But Nobody beats Sean Strickland when it comes to interviews.
No.
By God, but has to be by far one of the most entertaining fighters who's ever lived. Like, not even in an inorganic, like, promoting fights kind of way. Like, the guy's just naturally hilarious.
He is as you get what you see.
Oh, yeah.
When who's the one Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy that paid for his belt?
You're going to have to be more specific.
He's like that billionaire that everyone's like, oh, he's good. He's
Moneyberg?
Good. Yeah, Moneyberg.
Yeah.
But Sean, did you see that?
Yeah, now he's saying that Sean's ducking him. I was like, that's not true.
But did you see Sean interacting with him?
No.
When they ran into each other? This is like the one time they meet, and you figure you'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?" Get like, Sean's like, "This fucking retard," and you're like,
I did see that.
Jesus Christ,
Yep,
dude! This you just start hard, and Moneyberg's like, "Why you gotta be a dick, man?" Like attacking him. He's like, "I don't think you're good. I'll fight you right now."
You're talking about the guy who looks like the fat JD Vance memes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, I've seen footage of him drilling and stuff, and it's like, that's not
black
belt at all.
Is he just like a rich guy that started paying to show up on podcasts?
He's a billionaire the story is he's a billionaire that was paying an outrageous amount of money to high level black belts for private lessons. And like, if you pay for private lessons, in theory, you should get better because, sole attention's on you, blah, 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 blah. It takes on average 10 years to get a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There's like a handful of A, prodigies, but B, prodigies that literally said, I'm going to go live in a jiu-jitsu gym and train 3 times a day, and that's my job, that have gotten their black belt in like 3 and 4 years, that have pulled it off. And this guy supposedly got his black belt in 4 years. And he's like in his 50s. Yeah. It's like, no.
And you see his mistakes he makes on rolling.
Like wearing socks.
Also,
like, he's dropping training footage of him in no-gi wearing socks.
Moneyberg has to be the most anti-Semitic thing
I don't think that's his real
life.
name. I think that's like his nickname.
Okay. I'm like, that can't be real, right?
Do we have to bleep it out now that you just called him Moneyberg?
No, that's his name. That's what he calls himself. Like,
Oh, does he?
yeah.
What is his fucking name now? Moneyberg.
I'm like that.
One
that
Jew
is
to rule them all.
A branding choice, I suppose.
His name is Moneyberg.
Oh, Derek Moneyberg. Never mind. As an entrepreneur, he received his black belt in 3.5 years. Yeah, that's like there's like a handful of high level jiu-jitsu people that have done it, but they're all like world champions. Like, I think BJ Penn got his black belt in like 3 or 4 years, and he became a world champion, a UFC champion, and he lived at the gym and a van outside the gym entire time.
You don't know what kind of high level stuff they're teaching in the tunnels. I got him.
And the dreidel continues to spin.
I just like it when I get a Nick laugh.
Derek Moneyberg's real name is Del Bukowski.
Okay.
Same.
I didn't think that was his real name.
Yeah. He goes by Moneyberg, though.
It's not good.
No. We have, man, I don't know if you guys got any. I was telling Brandon earlier today at the gym, it was fighters reaching out, or people for fighters reaching out and be like, hey, he would like to be on your podcast.
After the Don Frye podcast dropped.
Yeah.
Which that was such a fun podcast.
That was cool as shit.
Don speaks in Super Diesel. It's like I was like, yeah. And dude, it had me rolling is I read a comment and I didn't watch the video yet. Brandon pulls up a clip and it's like, take a shot every time Don says, oh yeah.
Or was it wow?
Yeah. Wow. He just says it the entire fucking time as he's carrying guns and looking at shit. I'm like, okay, this is fucking dope.
He's been coming across my feed nonstop since we hung out with him.
He's so funny.
Yeah, the phone knew his voice or something. I got one today of him making fun of Rogan the first time he ever met him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's talking about he was on, what was that show that Rogan had?
Fear
back
Factor.
in the day?
No, it was like Friends,
the news. It was like the news paper radio or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a character on Friends. I don't know if it was Friends, but it was something like that.
It was
I know
something
he did
radio.
Friends, but it was like news station radio or something like
Yeah.
that. And Don, the first time he met Rogan at UFC 12, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're a guy that like acts like a idiot on that news show or something like that." And like he didn't know until years like later on that was like Rogan's character. And he had just called him acting like a dumbass on that show.
It wasn't news radio.
He was like, I didn't know I was insulting you at the time.
He's still now my favorite person to text me because he calls me partner.
Just
He's so happy.
Don Frye has like Terminator vision. You know how it like analyzes everything and like classifies it as just, ma'am, partner. Only three things that pops up on Don's Terminator vision. Only three.
Now I'm just picturing the red and Finn walking by.
He's talking to my 16-year-old. Tits, especially. He's talking to my 16-year-old. We went to dinner afterwards, and it was the most interesting conversation to hear ever. Because he my son still won't drink Diet Coke. He only drinks unsweetened tea because Don told him to do that. And one of the things I did pick up while listening to him, Don's just like, "Yeah, just don't be a huge."
Words to live by.
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Don.
We need to invest in a new company that makes fortune cookies with just Don Fryisms inside of them.
Oh my God.
Fryisms.
That's such a good business model.
Don Fry fortune cookies.
Frychin cookie or something like that. I don't know. There's bones to this.
Never quit. Get a prenup. It's like it's literally shit he says. And you're
Make
like,
it a double. I don't want you to wear out your shoes.
I didn't even know about that. That was it. You that told me that one? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck did he say?
He set the tone very, very good early on with showing up to breakfast and ordering a double bourbon neat.
And then the lady,
because he ordered a single the first time, and she goes to walk away and make it a double. I don't want you to wear out your shoes.
what he called Finn every time Finn would be in the room.
Was when he was leaving, like walking away, he's like, "Oh, you late to go protest something?"
Have the one with the big tits make my drink.
I was like, that's sad.
The level of bourbons with Don Frye, you can go from ma'am to bar wench.
It's so true. Oh man, we need some classics like that. I don't know any of the other primo old OG UFC fighters.
Randy Couture.
Randy Couture.
Couture's cool.
We need to get Chuck eventually. Chuck could be a fun one.
We still have Chuck on?
No.
Shit.
Chuck would be a good one.
He was going to come to Bachelor weekend with us.
Oh
And
yeah,
then he ended up having to stay back for some business.
Plus, he just got married.
Yeah.
literally.
Like this weekend, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think anyone else.
Dan
the B7 would be a fun one.
Dan Henderson would be a hilarious one.
That's who I was talking about. Yeah. Dan's cool as shit.
Is he good on the mic?
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. Have you ever heard the stories about Dana and him back in like early UFC days? Dana's got this story that he's told before, or maybe I read it in one of the books that I read. I read like all the old UFC guys' books in high school. And Dana White has this story about going out to a club in Las Vegas with a Dan Henderson. And somebody's getting in Dana White's face, and the dude's got like some dime piece with him. And Dana White goes, "Look, dude, that's Dan Henderson, and he's with me. If you don't knock it off, I'm going to have him beat the fuck out of you." And Dan Henderson looks at the guy, "Why would I beat him down when I could just stare him down?" And the dude just leaves the bar. Pat Miletich would also be a great one to have on.
He's the one with the ID.
The ID story.
Still one of my favorite
He's
stories.
fantastic on podcasts and stuff. He has a podcast of his own. He does like conspiracy stuff. So he'd be awesome.
Those are probably those are the OGs. Any of the modern fighters, if you want to come on down. Or Mike Tyson. I'd interview him.
Tyson would be fun.
That'd be a good one. I was going to say, going back to Couture, he was at Burbiz.
Yeah.
At SHOT Show last year.
Holy shit!
He's at SHOT Show every year. He's super big.
Yeah, I forgot he
about
went
that.
to Burbiz with like Rich probably knows him, so we could probably Probably get him on.
Yeah.
Him and Chuck especially. I think they were probably the big two that we could get down. That we all have the same friends.
From that era for sure.
The no gear era.
I want to get Daniel Cormier would be great to have on, and so would Cain Velasquez.
Both of those, and then add on. My balls are hot.
Black
Lewis.
Beast, Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Derek
Yeah.
Lewis would be a fucking.
He'd be
fun
awesome.
one. Yeah.
Be fun as
Cain
shit.
Velasquez is like in legal trouble though.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
he shot a guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was in jail, or is he out?
I think he might still be in jail, but he like somebody either tried or successfully like assaulted one of his sons, and he went
Daughter or
after
something,
him.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude, that just the one dude that's running for sheriff right now that killed
the judge that assaulted his kid, and it's like on video. Yeah,
and
that's a crazy story.
and now he's running for sheriff. His trial is in January.
He's out on bail for shooting a judge in his office.
He was the one that walked into his office in the courthouse
Yeah.
and just fucking shot him.
Yeah, and he's out on bail for it right now. And while he's out on bail, he's running for sheriff.
That's the one.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the one with
Man.
the 14-year-old daughter. They were
Yes.
yes. Okay.
This country's cool sometimes.
Yeah, I was reading this story. I was like, oh no, that's a video of him right now saying, I'm running for sheriff. And I did what any dad would do. I was like, fuck yeah, homie. Oh.
And he'll probably win.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Because people were sitting there, it was like, this guy would be cool to be on Unsub. I'm like, yeah.
I'm game.
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It'd be a wild fucking
You know I'm
story.
all into that
Got
shit,
it.
dude.
Unsubscribe podcast, one of the leading podcasts in interviewing veterans, old UFC fighters, and guys that shoot.
Yeah.
Really are
Fucking why, Gary, why?
Our trident of content.
We got Alaskan Avenger. I'm talking to him. He's down to come on.
That'd be
That'd
dope.
be cool.
His story's wild. Did you see that
We gotta
court
get-
picture of him?
Yeah.
Where he's just
Him
smiling
and
at
his
his
brother,
brother?
yeah.
Because he's like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I did it. And I did it for my brother and me because everything that happened. So that's why I'm smiling in that.
We got to get JD on that one.
Yo, yeah. Yeah. That was, oh, man. Those are the fun. Yeah. We do have quite narrow. You want to learn history or about getting killed?
Why not both? Porque no los dos.
Yeah. War history, MMA history, or shooting history? Which route do you want to go down?
Which way, Western man?
Fuck yeah. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the last episode of the veteran one. We just need to find one more.
Oh no. How in our group will we find a veteran to put on the podcast?
Touche.
We've got quite the laundry list, I think. Yeah, it just all depends on who we want to have.
Like Weimer, fly down, bro. Just tell some stories. One or two.
Hegseth would be great.
too.
He's kind of busy at the moment.
He's a
but
little busy. Come on. Yeah.
Did you?
even if we got him for 10 minutes.
Did you see that he booted the National Guardsmen that were in that picture?
Yep.
Wait, get the fuck out.
Those National Guardsmen that were like kind of fat bodies that were getting out of the trucks and like made all the headline news. He fucking. I don't think he kicked him out. He took him off active duty orders and like sent him to fat camp.
AK boot camp.
State mandated fat camp is something I'm here for.
When I was
you're
in
in
the when I was in the
military-
army, they had fat camp.
Dude, you weren't allowed to fucking, if you were in basic training, let's say, you were, drill sergeants are fucking mean. It's like what Rich does.
Yeah.
They're very mean. If you were fat, out of shape, couldn't do sit-ups, we would show up, showing up to basic, you had kids that could not do a single sit-up, which is wild. And then they have special forces contracts, and you're like, homie, they fucked you. I'm going to pass it. I'm like, nope, you're doing
No, you
5
ain't.
years. They got you 5 years in the infantry, and that's it. And you're not getting your bonus either. Have fun. But seeing the fat bodies and then the people defending the fat defending is wild because it is people still mad. It's like, if they do paperwork or office, why do they have to be in shape?
Why are they jumping out of a truck with a rifle?
It's one of those wild ones. That's fat pieces of shit. I'm like, you're in the military.
Look, you can frame it any way you want. There's a certain group of people that just hate standards.
Yes.
There's no other way to explain it.
I mean, that,
But you don't know. I don't care.
I don't care.
like, What?
It's the JD
My
Vance.
favorite-
I don't give a shit, Margaret. I just don't want them in my country. Paraphrasing.
God, did you see Don Lemon trying to do man on the street?
Yeah, and everyone agreed
Is
that
it about
the
to-
National Guard should be there.
No, not that. He was going around being like, how do you feel about illegal immigrants being in the country? And this lady's like, well, if they're illegal, they're breaking the law. And he goes,
yeah.
they're not breaking the law,
It's a
though. It's a
misdemeanor.
misdemeanor. And she's like confused. And then her husband steps in and he goes, a misdemeanor means you're breaking the law. And he goes, no, it doesn't. It's like a traffic ticket. And he goes, a misdemeanor literally means breaking a law lesser than a felony. It's breaking a law. And he goes, well, now you're getting into semantics. And
So
they
I just
cut.
know the definition of the
and then he
fucking
goes,
word.
so you're telling me a DUI or any of this is not breaking the law? He's like, well, yeah. It's like, those are misdemeanors. Well, it's different. Semantic. That's when he says
Yeah.
semantics after he points out a DUI. This guy, Jake's a lawyer, so he's going to appreciate it. It's literally saying misdemeanors are not breaking the law.
You can have a substantive conversation of being like, hey, do you agree with how we're going about handling the illegal immigration situation? You can have a real conversation about maybe we should be handling it different. Maybe we should be doing that. But when you come out swinging with, I'm just going to change the definitions of words so I'm right.
That's what drives me fucking
drives me
crazy.
fucking crazy.
Is that they will straight up, like, they'll change definitions of words. I mean, we saw it in the vaccine thing where they're like, oh shit, now that the vaccine that we've been pushing doesn't actually protect you from this disease, it just makes it slightly less bad, I guess, is what we're going for. They change the definition of the word. When you're changing definitions of words, and especially when the one side is pretending not to understand the situation and trying to misrepresent, it's like you actually make dialogue impossible. Like you are an impossible human to talk to.
That was a rough one to watch.
Now I'm angry. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Were we just scrolling Twitter there?
I know. I don't get on Twitter enough.
I don't.
I let you guys
Don't
handle
do it. Yeah, we'll do that.
I let you all handle Twitter. I'll get on and I'm like, oh yeah, ooh.
Speaking of
I
which,
like Brandon's thing.
Yeah.
Or if it pops up, I might be like,
is there a new
I'll do
Tony
this
to
and
bully?
hold the bullshit away from you.
What's Tony up to?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Tony.
Oh yeah, we have Brandon's coming up too. At the time of this, will everything be full swing? November 1st. It's full swing already, but will he have announced if he's running or not? Or
Well, there's a few things that's contingent on, but the
that horse?
yeah, something about horses, I guess. I don't know. Well, things are already pretty much full swing. Things will continue to heat up as it gets closer to the election. So the election is on March 3rd of 2026. That's the primary election. So in District 23, it's a very, very conservative district. So the primary is the election. If I win the primary, I basically guarantee to win the general. If he wins the primary, same. So March 3rd is the election in this district for all intents and purposes. So as things continue to get closer to like January, February, that's where things are going to continue to get ugly again. But I don't know. We got better name recognition this time. We got a better map this time. He has not done himself any favors. His negatives are still in the, he's just a bad
Tony Gonzalez.
candidate.
As a military veteran, I know what it's like to go through a shutdown without pay. Me, I wish you knew what it was like to not fuck your married staffers. Allegedly.
Wait, who said that? You?
God damn. You know what? If you don't like people calling you out for doing bad shit, stop doing bad shit.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
I still like
Don't
you.
cheat on your wife with your employees, and I won't say it out loud.
No, all right, and that's the other thing that drives me fucking crazy. And this is something I didn't want to, be.
Oh, Helm's Deep. I just love Helm's Deep over here. Nick's like this. And he's like, hey, can I say food? Shit, I am so sorry. Well, that one's gone. I'm going to ask you if the next one's okay.
They spent so much time last time, like, oh, did you know Brandon Herrera says the F word on the internet? And he's portraying himself as like, oh, I'm the perfect, wholesome Catholic family man. It's like, dude, come on. I didn't bring up any of the affair stuff last time because, like, Man, I don't really think your personal life should matter more than your voting record. I only attacked on policy. But for fuck's sake, stop pretending like you're a good dude.
Dude, the changing of personality too, of now I'm going to be edgy and say retard.
Oh, God. Tried to be me, except, didn't stop being a bad dude.
That sucks at it too, man.
Tried to be edgy, but how do you do, my fellow edgelords? Just cringe. Fire your advisors. Seriously.
I was born into edge.
You maladopted edging.
I don't know.
Key West was way gayer than I remember Key West.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were staying on, what was it? It was East.
Now you know why I avoid the ocean.
So, when we went...
Just fucking spin. Why do I dislike the ocean? Gays. Nick?
It's like, what?
But East Duval.
I've never stayed on that side of the island, which is funny because it's near the naval base.
That it is small. That island is very small.
It's walkable. Like the whole fucking island is theoretically walkable.
I mean, the last night I was there, I went
Okay, Christopher Columbus.
It's on fire today.
Nick, do you need to get laid?
He's so angry.
He's angry. He's an
But he's
angry
laughing
boy.
really loud too. Where did he go? Did he just leave?
Yeah, he just left.
He flies home.
Back to Iowa.
Yeah, he just 1 hour of the show.
Killer
left.
joke, leaves.
Refuses to elaborate.
Peace out, retard. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Oh, fuck's sake.
What's the next? How's the PSG one going for you on your rebuild?
Well, we're doing like a clone build. You're going to be the only one with like a real PSG one. We've got some PSG one parts. We're gonna build out a G3.
Big fat bitch.
That's a big bitch.
That is the biggest. Again, the largest forward assist I have ever seen in a firearm. Brandon was like, I don't think it has a forward assist. I was like, I don't know. Is it for the optic? It is. You know the little button for a forward assist on
of course.
AR?
Was it giant?
I didn't even know the PSG one had one.
Dude,
Why would
is
it-
like a full-ass thumb.
Is that on
and
a
it is-
marksmanship rifle?
Yes.
Why does it need a giant fucking...
Well, we were...
I'm like, oh, so the G3, like an actual battle rifle, doesn't need a forward assist, but our fucking designated marksman, like precision rifle,
has the largest forward assist possible.
Okay, cool.
Way bigger. Really, really big. What's the next gun? So you got that, the FAMAS, but what's the next actual firearm you're going to do for a video?
Oh man, we got some cool stuff. I got that MGO 815. So like the German World War I, like essentially the beginning of the light machine gun.
The water cool one?
Yeah, it's water cooled. It's basically just like they took a Maxim. They're like, what if we had a big ass dude carry this instead of it being like a carriage mounted gun? So we got that. The MP18, which is like one of the first ever like produced military submachine guns, which is fucking cool. It's the one that's got the 32 round Luger drum on the side.
On the side. You hold it like that.
If anybody's played Battlefield 1, you fucking know. But I've got that. I've got a couple fun ones. We're still working on rebuilding like an Uzi, rebuilding an Ultimax, like the constant recoil, like zero recoil light machine gun.
Wait, what?
The Ultimax.
How the fuck's that work?
It's continuous recoil. So the bolt carrier never really bottoms out. So there's never that recoil.
Relatable.
Impulse.
Is it?
God damn it, Nick. I'm derailed now.
That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Just got stun locked mid explanation.
Flash damage.
Flashbang.
Pewview outdid all of us, by the way.
On.
Coolest gun content.
What did he do?
He went out to some farm in Iowa where they had an old big ass old silo. They're made out of like clay tiles. And he just posted a video of him and his buddy with it full auto M16s. And they fucking took down the whole silo.
He cut a silo.
He cut a silo down with, I think he said it took him 400 rounds.
I mean, I guess that's kind of cool.
And his caption was, renting a wrecking ball was $800. 400 rounds of ammunition was whatever it was. It was cheaper. Yeah.
But way cooler.
It's like one of those Hotel Trivago ads.
Yeah.
So what's the...
Yeah, taking down a grain silo with multiple machine guns, priceless.
Dude. That's fucking
Priceline.
How does the endless sight, is it just coming close? How does that...
Yeah, so basically it's a 5.56 light machine gun. So it's I think it's Korean, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's in the new Battlefield. But yeah, it just like fires, and it's like it continuously gets more aggressive as it goes to the rear.
What?
They decided to cut down a silo with guns.
I've seen people do that before. Is that just a thing in the Midwest? There's just silos to take down.
Yeah, what else are you
everywhere?
gonna do?
Leave them standing, I assume.
Hey, what the fuck are they doing
No,
with a
they
silo?
can fall
though?
down.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It only took
Couldn't have that.
It only took 900 bullets to bring that bitch down. It's strong gust of wind.
That's cool.
That's fucking wild.
Can't let Mother Nature do all the fucking work, Brandon.
Dude, I got something cool from Clean the other day.
What was that?
He sold me his Knight's Armament SR-25.
Oh, you got a real SR-25 now?
Yeah, dude. I've been wanting that for a while. We got to talk, and I was like, let me buy it.
Thing.
Very nice. How much?
A good bit.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just any opportunity for a
It's
bull
a real,
rat.
it's a real one, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Oh, shit.
The Ultimax though, the one last thing on that is it's actually so good at recoil mitigation. There's videos of dudes like putting it on their nose, like the stock against their nose, and just ripping it.
Yep,
like
that sounds
very
accurate.
good. I'm done. I'm tired.
I've never heard of this fucking thing. I'm like, what the No recoil is wild. Even on
I think
single?
you've actually shot mine. It was years ago.
That had to have been a minute ago.
Yeah, it was years ago. We haven't quite finished the rebuild. The re-weld. We got a kit for it, so like you want to make sure you get it really straight, or else you start having malfunctions and different stuff like that. But it's a dope fucking gun.
I'm trying to think what it even looks like.
Called Ultimax.
Here, I'm looking for a. There you go.
Oh, God, that was a long time ago.
Like
That's insane.
it just doesn't move. Yeah, it. All things considered, it's very, very easy to control. Yeah, here you go. There's a dude, one-handed. Like controlling a light machine gun, firing it over his head. Like,
That's ridiculous.
yeah,
I
so
love
I'm,
it.
I'm excited to get that up. 'cause-
The American exchange student in Harry Potter.
What is it? But they put it in the new Battlefield, and I saw there's some streamers that are like, "This gun is broken. It shouldn't." They deleted the recoil, and I'm like, "I have one. This is how it fires in real life." It's like, well, you think that all video games should be like real life and like blah blah blah, like balance isn't important? Like Chad, yes.
I still don't get how it's done.
So a lot of the recoil impulse that you
feel is like the buffer tube, like hitting the actual.
yeah, well, because they're trying to like condense and they're trying to make the gun as light as possible and as compact as possible and reliable and everything like that. So like a lot of times, like the majority of the recoil impulse you feel is the bolt carrier hitting the back of the gun, and like you can even watch super slow motion. As soon as the bolt carrier hits the back, that's when you see the impulse. So already 5.56, you're not dealing with a lot. It's a fairly heavy gun. That helps a bit too. But the fact that it never bottoms out. So like at some point, it'll just slow down and stop on its own accord and then go back forward. So it's not smacking the rear of the gun.
How does that work with like, so direct blowback is heavier recoil than roller delayed?
Yeah. This is gas op though.
Okay.
So it's not No, an open bolt, or excuse me, a
Direct blowback.
a direct blowback. 5.56 would go crazy because you'd have to have very, very heavy bolt. Like there is math technically to make it happen. So like things like the Oerlikon are fucking crazy because they figured out how to make
That
a
was
direct
Brandon's
blowback.
most autistic thing. You like things like the overmit.
Or listen here,
And then he
kitten.
put the hair back. I was like, oh, he's getting into it now. I like it. Go.
Listen here, kitten. Daddy's gonna drop some autistic knowledge on you now.
I'm here for it.
The Oerlikon was crazy because, and I've been looking for one of these forever. It was like a 20 millimeter deck gun, and they wanted it basically a direct blowback, open bolt, 20 millimeter, like big fucking 20 millimeter. And instead of making the bolt like I don't know whatever you'd have to make that like 200 pounds to not explode, they ended up making it what's called advanced ignition, which is like the sketchiest shit ever. Because advanced ignition basically says we're going to use the forward momentum of the bolt to act theoretically as extra weight. Because an object in motion is going to be the effective force to push it backwards is going to, I'm explaining this poorly, but it would basically make up for the lack of weight because you've got the forward momentum on it.
An object in motion stays in
Yeah, it's
motion.
mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
You don't want
problem-
to increase mass, so you increase acceleration. Yeah.
Problem being that the only way to get that mass going forward, that inertia, is you have to ignite the cartridge before it's in the chamber.
Oh.
Rad.
Advanced ignition.
Wait, so
you
it
are-
could like open battery almost?
Yes, you are the cartridge is starting to go off before the 20 millimeter cartridge is fully in the chamber in battery.
That's fucking terrifying.
Horrific, but they work.
Have you seen
Most of the time.
Have you seen your narrator's story that went viral? He was on a podcast talking about shooting a javelin because he was a javelin guy.
He has the record for like
Yeah, the story of how he broke the record.
yeah, he's told it on
Oh,
Unsub.
so good.
I forget it though. Like
I forget the details.
He was lined up, and they're like, "Okay, prepare to fire," and he prepares to fire. And like, once you hit and I'm firing the javelin, like you only have so long until it just blows the fuck up. And he's like, nobody else realized that except for him. And he's like, guys, I have 15 seconds to fire this, or it's blowing up. And they like get on the phone and make a call, and they're like, fire at the target. And he mistook what target they wanted, and he aimed for one that was like 5,000 fucking yards away, and like broke the course record for the longest javelin hit ever.
there was like a general there, and he did
Yeah.
all this, and it was an accident. He's like, that's really far.
Thinking like all the generals and officers like, ooh.
I forgot about that story.
I just did a video on drops tomorrow. Bazooka Charlie.
I'm looking forward to that.
You know what a liaison pilot is? World War II. So like World War II, they just got the idea. They were like, okay, well, we had like weather balloons in World War I for, up high recon. We want a plane that can do that. So basically they were getting these pilots that would go up in these, they called them L4 Grasshoppers, but it was just a J3 Piper Cub. It was like level 1 flying plane that you would learn on. Super light fabric wings. They could loiter for hours like a crop duster. And these guys would go up in a crop duster and fucking call in artillery. Well, Bazooka Charlie was a 29-year-old history teacher whose brother was captured by the Japanese in a POW camp, and he was sick of just calling in artillery and not being able to engage the enemy. So he fucking rigged 3 bazookas on each wing and was dive bombing German tanks and shooting 6 bazookas at him and pulling up. And he has 6 confirmed German tank kills. 2 of them are Tigers, which is the German heavy tank. And he has like suspected like upwards of 16, but it's just this crazy story. This guy that was just like, fuck it, I'm going to send it. He's like, can I do this? They're like, not going to say you can't. And they're like, cool. And he's just dive bombing German tanks in a crop duster.
Is he like strings attached to shoot?
No, he rigged up a control panel with electrical, so he would send electrical impulses into the bazookas. But like there was one day, Battle of Ericourt. It's the biggest tank battle on the Western Front between Americans and the Germans. I think America had like 130 Shermans, and the Germans had like 240 armored vehicles and tanks, like heavily outnumbered, but America had air superiority, but there was all this fog, so American planes couldn't go up. So Bazooka Charlie goes up anyways and like basically stalls the Germans till the weather clears, because there's just a crop duster spawning out of the fog, taking out tanks. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? So they like stall out until the fog lifts and then America regains air superiority. It's like a huge strategic win. But it's crazy.
It was just again, how did he sign up for that? It's just
he had heard when he was in theater, he heard that somebody had done it with a bazooka. So he's like, fucking, I'm going to figure it out. Which, like,
where did he get the extra bazookas?
Everybody's like,
that was my question.
It's World War II, dude. There's loot crates everywhere in World War II. That's one thing I've learned. America was just building shit and sending it over. You didn't have to you didn't have to ask for a thing.
Crate lands. A blessing from the Lord.
Like
fucking 18 bazookas.
Yeah. So Battle of Aracourt, he made 3 runs. So like he flew up, fired 6 bazookas, landed, got replenished, went up again, fired them, went up again. They said, I think he fired no less than 16 bazooka shells during the Battle of Aracourt in one day. I love it.
The Germans. It's like, oh, it's a crop duster. It is.
Well, that's the funny part is like a lot of people at the time didn't understand or didn't think it would even be possible because bazookas weren't that effective on German tanks. Like you were hoping to take out the track and disable it. A bazooka, it could, but it was very unlikely to penetrate front or side armor of a German tank. So he was basically doing predecessor of the Javelin. Guess what? The German engineers weren't expecting from the top.
Above.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why
above.
it was so effective. That's how he was taking out Tigers and shit, because he was hitting them on the top.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I still cannot wrap my head around that.
I think in the video, like the German engineers at no point in their meeting did anybody say, what if America develops the pro gamer move? And I had Fluck cut to the battlefield scene where the guy jumps out of the plane with the bazooka.
I hate how accurate that is. 60 years before Battlefield.
Was he married?
Yes.
But what the fuck are you doing in the garage? Shut up, Catherine! Just welding
Bunny.
bazookas.
Her name was Bunny.
Bunny.
It's so much better.
Welding them on and then not knowing if it's going to affect aerodynamics when you're
Well, that's
flying.
the thing.
I was thinking about that too.
That's the thing I talk about in the video is like nobody gives this guy credit for how hard, like there was a
That's
YouTube video or tutorial on how to do this. Like, and this is a very, very small plane. Like they could only put one pilot in there with the radio.
Yeah, how much is that thrust going to fuck your airplane?
So that surprisingly didn't fuck it up. But the hard
Because
part,
it's recoilless, right?
yeah, the hard part was the weight and figuring out where to mount it, not to fuck up the controls of the plane, you know, because you're mounting 6 metal tubes with rockets in them. So he had to figure out the right spot to mount them and how to, like how far back, how far forward, on what, figured all that out.
Also, he would have had to angle them like kind of towards his nose a little bit, right? Because when he's diving, just to get him in the right spot.
They were dead straight, so like they didn't all converge, but he had different markings on the inside of his windshield because he did so many practice runs. He's like, that bazooka should hit there, assuming it does what it's supposed to, which it's a bazooka. It's basically a giant bottle rocket. We'll see what happens.
That's fucking wild, dude. That's also dope as shit. Bunny, I do like that's what the wife. Like, never mind. Our girl's walking out. If we're in a world war and like the girl's coming into like unsub and we're just doing that in the backyard, we're just building weapons, they'd be like, I get it.
That's the funny part is like in your mind, like she's there with him in theater bitching about like not having the laundry done or the take out the trash. I'm busy, honey.
So he wrote hundreds of letters back home to his wife, and his daughter like released a lot of these letters, and she wrote a book to like validate her dad's story. And in some of the letters, it's funny his perspective because he's not telling his wife what he's doing, but he's like, sweetheart, I'm sorry, I'm not being a very good husband. I'm doing some dangerous shit. Like just straight up like being honest with her, like, I'm taking some risks.
I'm gonna be straight with you, babe.
He's in a crop duster.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to.
They talk about how he like he perfected his approach method. So in order to avoid originally they weren't shooting at the crop dusters because it was a poor exchange. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that guy's just up there spotting. We're just going to hide and not let him know where we are, because if we shoot at him, he'll know where we are. Then artillery's going to rain down on our forehead. And then he started dive bombing motherfuckers with bazookas. So they started shooting at crop dusters. So he had to figure out evasive maneuvers, and he would go up and do a corkscrew and down and
What
just
the fuck?
straight dive bomb them, fire the bazookas at 300 feet. He would go.
Holy. I thought you were talking about taking it at a grade. He would actually.
Yeah, he
boop.
would approach and corkscrew so he wouldn't get hit by anti-aircraft
So
fire.
literally battlefield. I'm jumping out of my fucking airplane.
Basically, yeah.
And it's going straight at the ground.
Yes.
Which the other surveillance planes that weren't doing that had to be like, dude, fuck this guy. You're the reason why we're getting shot now.
Yeah. You gotta set a tone.
He did a great job of that.
It's like literally anything we have can possibly kill you.
Other pilots started doing it. They just weren't as successful. They weren't the first, so they didn't get as much credit. You know what I mean?
didn't
But
get the
other
nickname.
pilots did start to do it.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, isn't his
Bazooka
name?
Charlie.
Bazooka Charlie.
Charles
Fucking
Carpenter.
dope
Why the
ass
fuck
name.
didn't they give him a cool plane then? After he,
Why would he
killed the
need
first.
one?
Well, after,
You're
after
like,
he
man,
killed the
he's
first
doing
two.
real good. We don't want to switch it up. He's f***ing shit up right now. It's his good
I was
luck
thinking
plane.
he's doing like the training wheels plane. It's like, why don't we give him a real like cool plane?
Because he wouldn't take it. He's fucking pro. He prestiged. He maxed out the starter item. He's
He
you
had
up with it.
The golden
Just to dunk on
fucking
the
crop
Germans.
duster.
He's got the molten lava camo on his crop duster.
Dude, he had a dope ass paint job. He had like
gold.
he had like
His gold plane.
He had like nose art on his crop duster. It said Rosie the Rocketer instead of Rosie the Riveter. It's dope.
All right, that's gonna
Bro, Joe bought the battle pass.
This game's not good unless you pay for it.
That's fucking wild.
You get 6 bazookas? Mom only lets me have 1.
We were in the last podcast. I talked about. I was like, oh yeah, the one fight. Jim talked about having so many grenades and throwing it. I was like, oh yeah, we'd get along. On this one firefight, we shot a lot of HEDP from the 203. Like, and I was like, man, I hope I don't know. Did I get that right?
Yeah, HEDP.
Nick can start here. This is my buddy Ross that was in that firefight. Just read it out loud if you want.
Call me real quick. I got a question. What's your question? The one day we got in that stupid gunfight in the open field,
That's me.
it was out of our sector. Remember that? Yes, I remember that. I got bullet holes in my ACU top and some crap in my arm. You guys were pinned down, if I remember correctly. Yes. How many grenades did everyone fire? Those HEPDs. It felt like a lot. That's what I was thinking, like 18 or 20, I can't remember. Yeah, it was a ridiculous amount. I thought so.
I was like, did I get the number right? I was like, I think we fired 20 something HED. We fired a lot. It was like a bad gunfight.
That was another thing Caper said that he was like, oh, well, this guy, I was, trying to help out this guy. He was my M79 guy.
Dude,
And in my soul, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Imagine just being able to casually say like, oh, my M79 guy. Like, that's fucking neat. 40 mils are just cool. Doesn't take a lot to make us men happy. Just give us a couple grenades. We'll figure it out.
I don't like those guys over there.
You ever seen the
A good
inside?
baseball player, but like,
You ever seen the inside how those things arm? Because
Inside of a 79 or
yeah, any 40 millimeter grenade.
it's terrifying.
Ross's write-up. Ross got a better write-up for his Purple Heart than I did because his calf got hit and then bullet holes through it. I forgot about all that shit. Oh, war. I forget about any of my fucking stories, period. I still have the paperwork from that shit in my arm.
or this podcast is coming back in my day.
I know. Well, I completely forgot about that thing. I was like, wait, my brain's not the best. Do I remember this right? Please don't be crazy. He's like, you fired one. I'm like, damn it. Okay, never mind.
On sub episode 2700. Okay, Uncle Eli, let's get you your oatmeal and let's go to bed. God.
My
No,
oatmeal
not
tastes
oatmeal.
like 9 mil.
Our kids are like, how the fuck did they raise us? It's like, guess is as good as mine.
I gotta get out of here.
I hope my kids look back at this in their 30s and be like, God, look how politically correct Dad was.
Remember back before he, you know.
Bah, bah, bah.
According to Shane Gillis, the summer bop of 2025.
I hate I had to have you guys explain that to me, that beat, because I just didn't know.
What was that? I thought I heard a dog whistle.
I love my friends so much. Just good people. Oh, I missed everyone. I think on that note, we can close them out.
Oh, yeah?
And on that end, bomb.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining the Unsubscribed podcast. I was joined today by Eli Doubletap, Fat Electrician, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donut Operator. You can join us on Patreon for the Unsubscribed After Show.
Love you, bitches.